Hi, it's me, and look, I have a finished journal. This journal is Shabby Winter Blues journal from Amanda's kit. Amanda from Create with Scrimpingmommy, and I was on her design team and made the journal. So Amanda, thank you so much for the papers. I will link everything down below if somebody is interested. But I had so much fun creating this. I'm kind of sad that it's done, but I'm also very happy. I must say, it took a long time. If you didn't see me create it and you want to know how I did what, all of it is in the videos. So if you just go down the rabbit hole in my videos, you'll find it all. It's 9 by 5.5, and the spine is about 3. But here it's a little more. It's 4. I don't know, when it's opened, it's probably even more. It's a big baby. It's a big baby. Okay. Like I said, everything I did is in the videos, except for the cover. I could not do it on the video, but I have a video explaining the cover. Okay, I want to jump right in because I just for those who just want to see the journal, there it is. You see, I made a spine with a piece of cloth or fabric, and this is how it looks like. And it has all of these, everything and anything hanging, and threads and everything, because I love it this way. I enjoy it this way, and that's why I do it this way. And the closure is just seam binding, and I just put some little, I don't know, drops, I guess, on them. And I have snowflakes here, but they belong to the pages, of course. And this one, I really wanted to do it. I love it. I love interactive stuff. So this is, I have to, I guess, hold it like this for you to see because it opens to me, right? But when you pull here, this one goes up, and then you can write whatever you want to write, your name, who it belongs to, or some other secret stuff. But once you're done, you just push it back in and it's closed, basically. Okay, let's open it and just go through it. I don't want to have like 1 hour video, so I will try and go through it quickly. Sometimes I just get to talk and then nobody can stop me. For the closure, like I said, it's just glued here, and there is like a 3-piece thing, so I connected it and I just glued it on top. And it's a big baby, as you can tell. This is how it looks like. And I will have a little bit of trouble probably going through everything. You can lay it basically somewhat flat, not really, because it's decorated so badly. Not badly, but a lot. It doesn't lay very flat, but it's still, when you go like this, you can always make it flat, right? So I have this one flap right here, and I hung some snowflakes from it, and there is, this opens up, and there is a girl, just a tag in there that you can, oh, I hate this, that you take everything out and then you have to push everything back in. Okay, but this is embossed, and this is just packaging. I used some packaging in this journal, so there's that. Then I do have some paper here you can write on. You can open this up and write on here if you want to. Open this up, there are just some journaling pages for you if you want to write. And I have a quote, I have stenciled and distressed and done everything I could. And then there is like this 3-tag piece. So you can write here, you can turn it around, write on the other side, whatever your heart desires. And this is just a little paper pocket, so this goes right in here. And like I said, a couple pages to write on, close everything up. And there it is, everything is closed. This is a tuck spot, and it's a tag, and it has a little pocket, and underneath, writing spot. There's a lot to write on, and a lot of little pieces that I stuck everywhere, and just a lot of stuff. You know, a lot of stuff. It took me a long time. I think it was like, what, over 30 episodes, and each one is 45 minutes. So yeah. Then I have this flips up, and then we have a little belly band with 2 tags here, and it opens up, and here is a tuck spot. I didn't put anything in there, or a pocket. And here is a tuck spot, and here is another pocket. So it's filled. It can be filled up, I don't know, a lot. And this one is a booklet right here, and underneath there is a text spot, and I put some papers and some decorative elements there. Then I do have another text spot right here, and this book has pages and envelopes in it. I do not know how many pages there are because they are all, you know, this one flips and this one moves and this one goes there. But the envelopes are always filled with a writing spot and a little tag where you can write on as well. So this goes this way. Okay. And I punched things to put on the sides of the pages, and I used washi tape. I used a lot of decoration, as you can see, because it was a lot of fun to use all of it. There's another writing page, and here is the slot die cut. It has a couple things in there, and I just stuck a snowflake in there because it looks good. And once again, it has one of these. Oops. And this one has some snowflakes on it, and then it has a tag. But this one also opens up, and there is more writing spots for you. For you, or for whomever, I always say for you. Yeah, so let's move. There's another one of these that fold out, and I stuck something in here, and I decorated a lot with my new die. So you will see it throughout the whole thing. And there is another text spot and another pocket right here. So stenciled. More writing pages. And I decorated just some of them, not all of them. So most of them are just writing pages. Oops. Okay, so there it is. A lot of them. And there is a pocket with this little girl in here. And then this flips up. And I have another pocket here, and just the same three-piece tag that I showed you at the beginning. It's in a pocket as well. I think I have 3 of those, 3 or 4. But doesn't it look cool? I mean, I love it how it turned out. This is just a die cut, and I put distress ink on it and crystal glaze. But it looks so good. I glued the ticket on the die cut first, and then I did that. I think it looks really, really cool. Okay. This is a big pocket right here, and I do have a card or a tag here to write on as well. And then we move on. I had to make a closure so it doesn't open up and close up, but this is a closure for basically a 2-piece. And each of them has a pocket, and then there's another pocket, and here is another pocket with a big tag. And I made really sturdy snowflakes, you know. I just put, I don't know how many of them on top of each other. And a lot of things, I use my crystal glaze to kind of, you know, it's only on the bird. I don't know if the cam picks it up or not. Yeah, you can see the glare, but only on the bird. And I feel like it looks so much better this way. Okay, and then I close it up. And there's another little pocket right here with some tickets. All of this paper is the Shabby Winter Blues paper from Amanda. Like I said, I will link it down below. Now this one was a flip, but I just glued it to make a pocket, and I stuck a big tag in there, or a writing piece, and then I put a tag on top, and this is just folded over. This is an envelope too. It was supposed to be an envelope that flips, but I just made a pocket. And I know that everything that comes out goes back in, but with my arms, I'm having a hard time pushing things in a lot of times. So I might just leave it out and then push it in later. Or I'll push it in right now. I don't know. Okay, however, I try to make pockets so they don't get stuck anywhere. I give my best. All right, I turned the book and I did it from this side. It was just easier for my hands. And in this envelope, once again, I have pieces to write on, a few, and this little card with a girl. Okay, so there's a lot of writing space. Even though it's not as big as I would say it would be with that much writing space, but yeah, a little belly band here, and I just have some cards here to write on once again. And this I just made from my punch negatives. And then there is another one, just like in the beginning. and it has a pocket, and it's a tuck spot, and underneath it is decorative, but it can be written on. I think the color of the paper is so good that you can actually write on top of it and it will be visible. And this is one whole thing. Once again, it's holding this. It's like a flip up here, and then this one opens up, and it has a little, I don't know what they call it, but it's like a little pocket. I forget what the frames are called. However, this one is a pocket as well, and it has the card and a smaller tag where you can write on the back and the front. I was concentrating on having a lot of writing spots, but also like hidden spots. You know, if you fold it up and you fold it up, it all holds together and it's like one page. Yeah, I just wanted to make something like that for it to be a little bit interactive. You know, this one opens up again and you can write on it, and then it has a couple cards here. I like interaction in the journal, and I also like threads. They can all be cut. I'm not gonna do it because it breaks my heart. I love it. I just love when things are everywhere. This is a pocket I made, and it just has a library card and the little box here. So I think it's big enough to hold more, but you know, it's always okay. And this is a pocket on top of a pocket and has a lot of this little ephemera thingies that were in the kit. So I just stuck them in there. And here, same thing. Library card, a little tag, and decoration so it can be written underneath. And this is an envelope. I had to make a closure so it doesn't open up. I only make closures on things that, you know, if you would move it this way, this will open up, right? And I don't like it, so I had to make a closure. But this is just the junk envelope that I decorated. And here's another pocket, but I didn't want to hide this. So I stuck something in here, and you can see it's through the little window here. And then I'll move it. Oh, I'm trying to move the wrong part. I move it right here, and then there is another pocket in the back where you can stick a tag in there, and there it is. And this one in itself is a pocket as well. It just holds, once again, a tag and a card, which you can write on. Everything is coffee dyed or onion dyed or something dyed. I also printed on coffee dyed paper, so the print is different. If you print it on white paper, it's going to be different again. Once again, space for journaling, a lot. And then I have another, this was another piece of packaging, and I made a pocket out of it. And on the tag here, I made like a little tuck spot here as well. So two pieces can go in there, and then everything can slide back in here, and it flips up. It has things hanging down here and there. So it flips up, and it can be written on this part. And these are like little tuck spots for just papers and ephemera. They go underneath. And I did the same thing on this one like I did here. I just distressed it, and I put crystal glaze on top, and I love it. And this is the third one with the 3 tags I showed you before, so I'm not gonna take them out. This, oh yeah, this is not a pocket. This is the shaker that I made, and it looks like that. And I love it. And the little girl comes out of here, and then there is a bird. And you can write on here as well. But I just loved it. And because this journal is created in a way that there are gaps in between, I'm able to do that without adding bulk. Well, I am adding something, but this gap allows me to put something bigger onto the pages. And I just love it. And here, left over some pieces of papers and more writing spaces, and a lot more writing spaces. And then here is another one with the cards. They have pockets, and this one has the pocket on the front and one in the back as well. And here's another 3-piece tag. And I always put a little quote on the bottom wherever the tags were. And this one is a pocket, as you can tell by something hanging out there. And this has a tag with a bird. And I just love my die. I don't know, I used it throughout the whole thing, and I think it's really, really cool. Okay, this goes here. This one is a pocket with a magnet here, so it holds. And then I put everything that was left over once I was done and cleaned everything up. Everything that was left over, the bigger pieces, you know, I figured if anybody ever gets this one, they will have some pieces because I don't need them. I can always print if I want to start another journal. And they are leftovers. I also made this envelope. This was part of the kit. I just cut it and I sewn on it. And I just stuck everything, every little piece that was left, I stuck in here. And this pocket is so big. And here is a gap again, so it's not going to add anything. And it has a little magnet that holds up. And then it's all there. And this is the third or fourth one. I'm not quite sure. This is kind of the same thing like we had before. And like I said, you can always write on this part, which I think is cool. And it also is filled and has a little pocket here. And then I have snowflakes hanging here from the side. And this is the same thing, of course, because it's just the same. It's just different pictures on those. And it has another little booklet and some more stuff inside, some more little cards. Another piece from my junk, and I made a pocket with a little window here, and I love it. I also embossed some papers with the 3D snowflakes, I think from Tim Holtz they are, I'm not sure, but I made a little tag you can write on, and then you just slide him in there, and there he is. And this is an envelope, so it holds something, this booklet and a tag, but this is, it's not really a booklet. I just connected two pieces together because I wanted one of them to be visible through the envelope window. So the girl is here. And then the other one to basically decorate this writing spot right here, which it did. So, oh, I need to glue this washi tape down here. I fixed it right away, otherwise I will forget. Okay, so I have another tuck spot here. And it's an envelope as well, so it will have two pieces in there with a card, and it opens up and has a writing spot right here and a little belly band, some pieces, and another pocket right here. So it's filled up. There is so much stuff and it all fit. So I love it. Okay. Oh, this is my, let me put this up. So this is my, this is the back, the end, but this is my next decorative piece, but you have to hold it like this. Wait, wait, what am I doing? Let me put this back in. I'm sorry. Yeah, so you have to pull and then it opens up like this. But because the book is so big, you have to hold it here, you know, because it can't go this way. This way you will not be able to open it up, only this way. But even if not, I mean, you will be able to open it up, just not by pulling it. You can always open it up one by one, that works. But with the pulling, it has to be a little bit straight. So you can basically pull, and then it opens up, and then you push, and then it closes up. But other than that, they can always be moved with your hand. And this is the back and the last piece. Same thing, packaging with the tag, and it flips up and it flips up, and then there is more papers to write in. And that concludes it. This is all of it. All of it. And it took me so long, and I love just everything hanging out from everywhere. I have something hanging here on the side, something hanging here on the bottom, and I put these little things on here, and all I need to do is close it up, and I have a little trick for that. And this is my crocodile. I put it on top so it flattens it out. And I made the closure very long, you know, so it can be filled up still more. Or cut off, you know, but I made it long enough for everything to fit. Yeah, and there is that. I used metal, I used bling, I used crystal glaze, I used so much stuff in here that I didn't use before. You know, I used to use a lot of bling when I was crafting different things, but not for my junk journals. And I think it turned out really, really good. And you see, I don't know, did I explain to you how I made this? I explained it in the video before that. So basically it's just all glued on top, and this was an old sheet and it's heat embossed. And yeah, basically it's all glued on top. And this one, Construction, Amanda made one. So I will link her channel down below. You can see how she made it if you are interested. But I love interactive and I love this journal. I'm really in love. I really, really am. So thank you so much, Amanda, for giving me the opportunity to create with this. And look at that. This is something that it's just, for me, it's the best view. If you look at the opening of a journal, it's amazing. It makes me happy. It makes my heart sing. I don't know. All right. So I hope you enjoyed this flip through. I hope I did good. Amanda, I hope I used your papers in a good way, you know, that you like it. But I think you will, because it really is amazing. I don't know. Sometimes when I'm done, I think, did I do that? Did I really create this? But apparently I did. So, guys, I hope you are all happy and healthy and crafting. Let me know what you are making. Like, are you making winter, Christmas? Are you just making summer, Easter? I don't know. I don't know what to do now, but it will definitely be some smaller project, I think. But yeah, thank you so much for following me, who did, you know, through all the episodes. It's all on you. Just because of you, I would make a next episode and a next episode. It motivates me a lot. And if you just watched the flip through, thanks so much for watching. I hope you are all healthy, happy, crafting, and just enjoying life. I see you soon. Bye-bye.